The big football event of the year was the Euro 2008 competition, and Pepsi wanted to leverage on its popularity. But there was one problem. Coke was the official sponsor of Euro 2008, and with a market share of more than 50% and an estimated budget of 3 million ringgit for the tournament, Pepsi, and with only half of Coke's market share, had a tiny budget of less than 100,000 ringgit for this campaign. So, would it be wise to go head-on with Coke with just a few TV or press ads? Pepsi's only option was to do something non-traditional that would get the country buzzing. That way, if we couldn't outbuy advertising space, maybe we would dominate news space instead. That gave birth to the Pepsilongest football dribble, an event that would require football fans to keep a ball rolling non-stop over 12 hours around the streets of Kuala Lumpur, the capital of Malaysia. If we could successfully do that, the Pepsilongest dribble would make it into the Malaysia Book of Records. But, more significantly, it would directly involve the most important target audience of all, the football fan, doing a football activity like never before. In the lead up to the event, cool giveaways like stickers and a range of activities were lined up to build hype and recruit dribblers. Online registration via Facebook, table football at cafes, interactive web banners, penalty wall projections, train ads, ambient ads where fans could emulate their favorite players. Even the registration form was all about football. On June the 8th, thousands of football fans and supporters were at the big kickoff. The overwhelming response forced organisers to shorten the distance for each dribbler to only 100 meters per person. Football fans of all ages took part in the Pepsilongest football dribble. And some very enthusiastic participants made this a really colourful event. Did we manage to set the record? 12 hours and 87 kilometers later, the Pepsilongest football dribble kicked into the Malaysia Book of Records. Pepsi spent less than 100,000 ringgit on this entire event. That's nothing compared to the 3 million ringgit Coke spent on traditional advertising. But the Pepsilongest football dribble amassed PR publicity with a value totaling almost 2 million ringgit.
Pepsilongest football dribble challenge.
It's a Malaysia Book of Records attempt.
The event was widely covered in the news, plus user-generated content appeared all over cyberspace. So, while Coke spent millions as the official sponsor of Euro 2008, Pepsi just dribbled itself into the hearts of football fans.